Shalom, family. What's happening? Come on in the room right quick so we can talk about this. I want to get this one off and then I got to go run, take care of some business. But what happened to that boy movement? Brother, can you hear me? Let me say it one more time. What happened to that boy movement? Brother, can you hear me? Damn, I think I unplugged the what happened to that boy movement, y'all. And yes, that's not lint. That's actually a gray hair. You see that? One gray hair on the side of my beard, y'all. Ain't that some shit? But anyway, what happened to that boy? Family, what happened to that boy movement? Hold on, let me see if I can. What happened to that boy movement, y'all? Unplugged. Huh?
What time is it?
All right. But yeah, y'all. Israel Doctrine. And this one is just going to be a prediction. Because I just want to tell y'all how predictable these devilish niggas are. So, watch my prediction. And then watch Israel Doctrine. Okay? Dang, that gray hair on the side of my face standing out. Like, I can see it from the front. You see that? There's one gray hair on the side of my face, y'all. That motherfucker look like a lint ball. I might pull that today. They say if you pull gray hairs, you get 20 of them in this place. I shouldn't do that. But anyway. Let's state it again before we go into this. And trust me, we ain't gonna be long. But I just wanted to make my prediction and show y'all how predictable haters are. Brother, can you hear me? And I'm saying that as a tag because I got a video where I called in and pointed Israel Doctrine's flaws out to him. And this nigga was about to just cry, man, on the air. So y'all check that out after this one off. After this one go off. Brother, can you hear me? What happened to that boy movement? I told you, dummy. I told you. Now you got over 100 videos out all across the internet, even on other people's channels, making a goddamn plumb fool of yourself, homie. Talking about a 40-year-old nigga talking about what happened to that boy. Number one, the cats that made that song, who is that? The Locks. No, not the Locks. Who is that? Cats from North Carolina. I can't remember their names, man. But anyway, them cats right there, they fell off. So did you. So did you, my dude. So here's my prediction. Shout out to Brother Polite. Shout out to Sadnetta. Shout out to Brother Poppy. Shout out to Basim. Shout out to myself. My prediction has to do with all of those names. Watch this. Beverly, good morning, sister. How you doing? Good morning, good morning. Clips, that's right, the Clips. Yes. Yeah, them brothers was from out east, man, selling that goddamn fish scale cocaine and probably, you know, couldn't maintain. They fell off, man. But Izzy, here's the prediction, y'all. And y'all watch it. I'm always right about this stuff, man. The spirit of prophecy lives. Okay? Watch this. I've thoroughly unplugged the What Happened to That Boy movement. Why? Because it should have never been made. Never. The boy was not dead. The boy deserves to live his life free from Israel doctrine, free from, having people tag their opinions to him, and he's trying to start his life off as a young man. Israel using this not out of care and love for that young man or Poppy, because Israel doctrine wanted to be Poppy's friend 4 weeks prior to all of this shit. And because Poppy dissed him, Israel doctrine became Stan. Y'all know who Stan is? Go listen to Eminem's song, Stan. It's about a troll, a fan that turned into a maniac, a Stan. And that's what happened with Israel. He wanted to be down with Poppy, but Poppy shitted on him, and he turned into a maniac. Subsequently started this movement embarrassing this young man. Israel Dodger's batshit crazy. He don't want to listen. Eventually, he's going to be taken down. Eventually. And what he's doing now is taking himself down. Obsessed. True Thirst Whisperer, shout out to you. Obsessed. Obsessed, infatuated, and insane. I kind of told him when he got to 106 videos, Duke, you're done with that. Walk away. But he didn't. So I unplugged the What Happened to That Boy movement by exposing Israel doctrine being in bed with an FBI informant. Pull the plug right out the fucking wall. Team Poppy. Shout out to Brother Poppy, man. Because I'm telling you, any brother that's strong enough to stand up to damn near 1,000 fucking videos these hating ass niggas make about you, and they put them over the internet, I got to say, shit, I'm Team Poppy now too. Because I'm with those that have longevity and strength and intestinal fortitude. So what happened to that boy movement? Unplug, plug, pull out the wall. What to do now? Exposed in the bed with a federal informant. Israel. That's his best friend. And I believe them niggas was kissing offline and shit. Now, the informant has run back to the hole that he came out of. Lost his credibility. Israel Doctrine's ashamed of being seen with the snitch in bed. So he's running away from the snitch. Can't use the What Happened to That Boy movement because me and Basim and other people let the cat out the bag. The boy is not dead, dickhead. He just don't want to fuck with you, Israel. So the movement is done. What happened to that boy? What happened to it? Now, he's got to insert a new narrative and some more fuckery to seem credible and to keep getting AdSense, because when y'all go click his videos, he gets a few nickels every time. So he gonna keep the foolish shit up. This is the prediction. Listen. He's gonna keep the foolish shit up just to stay relevant in the circle of people that he just embarrassed himself in. Number one. Number two, he's going to employ Brother Polite in the equation. And now is going to tag Brother Polite's name in every goddamn video for the next 6 weeks. And because Brother Polite's name is hot, this nigga's going to swing on Polite's nuts. Going to latch on with his mouth on Brother Polite's nuts and swing for 6 weeks. Yeah, he tried to say Poppy trying to kill him. He tried to say Polite trying to kill him. He say I trying to kill him. Shit. The nigga Mike tried to say Barack Obama tried to kill him. But he sits over there drinking fluoride and aspartame, eating out of cans and shit on the air. Yes, this nigga eats out of the can. Won't wash his face. All of that. But we want to kill him. Beverly. Man. But let's finish the prediction. So he's going to use Brother Polite's name to insert it in this equation because he lost credibility and I unplugged his movement. Plus, I exposed him being in a bed with a federal informant that's a homosexual or bisexual, whatever sexual. Now, what he's going to do is use Polite's name to ride off of for about 6 weeks. And he's going to try to join Brother Polite to me and subsequently bind Brother Polite, me, and Sinoda's words all together as if we are one in the sense that we all say the same thing, which we don't. We all brothers, we love each other and respect each other, but we all three have a different perspective on what is Black power, Pan-Africanism, and spirituality. But guess what? We brothers enough and mature enough to say, you know what? What's more important? Unity. And I told y'all, unify or die. That's the only thing left outside of unification with your own race. And people that think like-minded, because it ain't got to be all black people. Shit. The Black Panther movement, the US movement, and several other movements of the 60s had white people in it, helping the people that were the face of the movement. So I'm not going to sit here and say I'm totally prejudiced. You know, there are some white people that will put their life on the line and go to prison. They did it in the 50s, 60s, and 70s. And in the 80s, and there's still some today. So we don't all have to agree. But is going to try to make us agree? He's going to try to say that Brother Polite, or he already said this one. He said Brother Polite used me to put out a death threat. Family, I told Israel Doctrine that your deeds could possibly get you killed. And ain't that true? You out here fucking around with somebody's son that just starting his life. You're defaming the child, the boy, the young man. You out here lying on everybody you can put your mouth on. Yes, nigga, that can get you killed. The fuck you thinking? We ain't never threatened this fool ass nigga, y'all. Then, look, watch this. Here's the rub. He goes back 3 years ago to one of Polite's interviews, gets Polite saying that the first nigga that stands up at his lecture and say, get your hand out of my pockets, he gonna get his wig pushed back by legal armor bearer security. Israel said that Polite was talking about him. And I'm saying, what in the fuck? Why would he even say that? No reason, family. Polite probably wouldn't even think about Israel when he said that. But he said Polite was talking about him. Get your hands out of my pocket. Then I come on the air and I told him that Polite ain't got nothing to do with the situation that he's trying to join all of us to. The Poppy situation and this other shit. I don't even go back through that. And so I told him about the 106 videos and the number of completion. When he reached 106, 1 plus 0 plus 6 equals 7. And I told him, you're done. I told him, if you keep going, God may kill you. Or these niggas or somebody. He gets on the air and say that I passed the threat from Polite on my channel. That's what happened when you done so much motherfucking shit till your own deeds have you petrified. You look back and you say, what the fuck have I done? That's what happens. So he's got to play that narrative until it falls off. And that's what you see him doing right now. Who cares about Polite or Israel? Both of them low lives can't be trusted. That's your opinion. That's your opinion. But when Brother Polite is giving jobs to black men and you're not, you in the fucking chat talking about the man, I got to call you a bitch nigga. Yes. Luciano L. If you're calling Polite untrustworthy and you're not employing black people, not a fucking one, but he is, and he's still even trying to employ niggas that tried to knife him. Duke, Luciano, you need to go check your motherfucking self, dog. Because your fucking shit stank and your garment is spotted, my nigga. If you're not doing work comparable to Polite with the community, I don't give a fuck if you're not making as many mistakes or the positive shit. Stop putting your name on mouth on that man, bitch. Excuse my language, but I gotta talk to you niggas like that. You acting like a bitch nigga, man. How could you come in here and do that? And Brother Polite just proved himself to not be a fraud further. Y'all talking about the man left Beverly Hills, went on the work site, broke in, and filmed it, and all on cranes and everything, and he ain't supposed to be there. You need to be a fucking shame of yourself, bitch. Nigga, love for your brother is the reason why you have any knowledge of black power. Because the people in the generation before us taught us how to teach you. Taught us to lock arms hard as a motherfucker so you and COINTELPRO can't break the chain. So you sit up here and diss that man, but what can you produce, Luciano fuck ass L? Defaming God with that name on your fuck shit? You're not L. You're not godlike, my nigga. Because if you was godlike, you'd care for somebody other than you. And I said, how many black people have you employed, you piece of shit? I employ black men as musicians. I help get them jobs and placement. And I've been doing that for a long time. Sonetta helps employ black men and women, especially at his events. He has tables and booths that they can run their business from. Brother Polite employs black men. What the fuck do you do? It sounds like y'all sucking Polite's ass. Because see, you run up behind his booty every time he's shitting or doing anything. And I'm telling you, I wouldn't put it past some of you niggas. You take Polite's dirty soiled drawers and put them on your head. Yes, you would, my niggas. Thank you, Beverly. And that sister there, she may not like Polite, but she's enough of a mature person to say the truth. If the man is giving jobs, what are you doing? I'm asking you over and over, Luciano, because I'm not going to move until you answer, hoe ass nigga. You in my chat making a fucking fool of yourself, talking about businessmen and revolutionaries, but what have you done? Type it, bitch. Get to typing, nigga. I know you got to laugh, dog. I know. Because what y'all do, all the hate is laughable, my nigga. It's laughable. When real men, real people see you doing that, and I ask you directly, what the fuck are you doing for black people? And you can't tell me one thing, dog. You need to motherfucking stick your head in the hole like an ostrich, my dude. You need to put your motherfucking head in a hole like an ostrich. Hey, Luciano, since you can't tell us what you've done for black people and you still typing, Answer me this. How many fucking scammers do you know that give refunds? See? You just fell in the fuck, just scrape your knee up again, my nigga. Keep typing. The people see how stupid you are. They see what you are. I said, and I got proof, my nigga. I got receipts, because me and Polite talk. I'll give you one example, and you can take your trashy ass to her and ask her. Listen up, Luciano, dickhead. The girl that used to be Musiq Soulchild's lady, she jumped in Polite's lap and then threw a temper tantrum about a lecture that Polite was supposed to pay her for, and didn't get paid. But I got a photocopy of the cashier's check that Polite gave to her. And people don't get cashier's checks made up with other people's name on it to just rip it up, dog. So I want you to take your trifling ass and go ask her, is Polite a scammer? Did Polite pay you for the lecture? Because Michael Edwards says he's got a photocopy of a cashier's check drawn off of Brother Polite's bank account. And I said to your bitch ass in my chat that scammers don't give refunds. Only businessmen that have made an honest oversight give refunds. Damn, my nigga. Oh, man, my lady calling me. Hold on, y'all.
Uh-oh.
Hey, I'm on live stream. Don't say nothing too crazy, but they can hear you. But what's up?
Oh, okay. I just got to the hospital with Naomi.
Okay.
Okay. And did you wake up Austin for school?
Yeah, he's gone already.
Oh, okay. All right. Bye.
All right. And half of you niggas out there, did y'all hear that? Shalom, Steve without the mustache. I like that name. Anyway, did y'all hear that? Luciano, bet you ain't got one. I bet you ain't got no woman acting like this, dog. I bet you ain't got no woman. Because your woman would tell you, why don't you get off that man dick and get you some money and worry about us in the house? You ain't even paid the light bill last month. But you worrying about Polite, Michael Edwards, and Sonetta and all these other brothers. Get a life. That's probably what your lady would tell you, if you had one. Because you up here early in the morning. It ain't even 10 o'clock in California, dog. You up, rise and shine, kissing and sucking another man's ass. You feel me? My woman told me Polite a bitch nigga. Your woman ain't told you nothing because she don't exist. If you had a woman, you'd be dealing with her. Just like my woman calling me, conversing about what responsible adults do. Why you ain't doing that, dickhead? You're here on Brother Polite's lap, and he's not even here. And I asked you a couple questions, and you got no goddamn answer. You employing black people? Crickets. You ain't even meet the nigga. Bruh, if I tell you I talk to Sonetta and Brother Polite on the phone frequently, what the fuck are you gonna say next? The brother trusts me enough with his sensitive documents. Bitch, I just told you I got a photocopy of a cashier's check drawn off of his bank account. I don't know him. I never met him. We're not close. You're a fucking fool. See, the nigga can't stop typing now, y'all. See, his ass is out in the wind, and he look bad. Can't stop typing, huh, dog? Watch what I'm gonna do to you now. They're tight fast, my nigga. Homosexuals in the chat, no, y'all. The thumbnail making them horny. Motherfucker, I'm not gay. You need to go fuck with Israel Doctrine. Maybe you get your rocks off over there. Brother, can you hear me? What happened to that boy movement? Damn, unplugged. Beverly. I not only I block them, but I screenshot them and I go get their goddamn IP addresses after I do these live streams. And I be sitting there looking at all of these niggas' family and their next to kin and their home address and their driver's license info, DMV records, criminal records, and all. I told the cat the other day, anytime you come around me and you're acting like the FBI, I'm going to put your ass through that filter. I'm not trying to scare you. I'm just informing you. Mad. Mad the motherfucker this morning, ain't you? You done wasted your goddamn time. I'm not trying to scare you. I'm just informing you because that's the legal way. I can't be fucking around with your information and not tell you. Peace, dickhead. Get the fuck on. Go get you another account. Now, Luciano, one more time before we close this shit off on Israel Doctrine. What the fuck are you doing for black people? If you're not employing black people, you can't put your mouth on people who are. Two of a kind, Beverly. And I appreciate you. Please come back, and I hope you enjoy this channel, sister. Because we just tell the raw truth to these cats. We tell them the raw truth and let the chips fall where they may. Build these niggas back up after we done tore them down and give them another chance over and over. That's what Israel Doctrine is on his third chance. You feel me? But yeah, the what happened to that boy movement has been exposed, and the prediction is that this nigga will now spread his hate evenly between myself, Sa-Nutter, Brother Polite, Poppy, and Basim. Now you watch it. And peace to y'all that came and enjoyed the stream. Like, share, subscribe. Make sure you hit the bell next to the subscribe so you get the alerts. And with that, I'm going to say peace and black power. There you go talking COINTELPRO shit again. My noob, if you see some of the shit that I see, you be talking about this shit too. We got a fucking federal informant in the community. Israel Doctrine tried to hide him from you. Then I exposed both of them. Then they both run two separate ways. Brother Polite's back in the community giving jobs out. The nigga jump out the window, Lex Vortex, said the man was snuck on the job site, broke in. Then, 2 days later, after he's embarrassed, he says, Brother Polite body bagged the claims. That's COINTELPRO. And I'm going to keep on exposing it, dog. Thank you, Beverly. Thank you. And so with that, I'm going to say peace, y'all. And watch these dogs.